Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking. Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big edge, where's that going? Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge.
End of the first over. The batting team are now...
Berendorf, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Smacks that away through the gap. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 16.
Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Boomer over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. You take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
It was timed well for 4. Oh, gee, that was a good shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. They've gone up here. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's a confident appeal. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Abbott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. The bowler looks really confident. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Could be close. Out. Caught. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Needs a dot ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Super catch. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Natarajan coming into the attack from the stadium end. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Gill is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. He'll be mighty pleased with that stroke. The fielders can just sit and watch that hook shot with a big smile on their face.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Gill wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Sunda, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Misses everything. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Goes over the top with that shot.
Khawaja was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. They need 1 to win. This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.